VFL Tier 2 Round 5, we are at the Hungary ring, getting off to an awful start in qualifying. As you can see, just absolutely ruining every single lap with exceeded track limits. I didn't get a proper lap time until now, which is 5 minutes left of the session, so I don't really know what happened there. But qualifying ended up alright. We ended up actually managing to finish second, so not bad considering all the lap times got invalidated, so I'll take that. I'm pretty happy with that. Again, Ghostly Riot starting first, very quick, and definitely proven to be a rival in this championship. Obviously, we want to get some redemption for last time out. Last time was horrible. Luckily, we ain't got formation lap, so here we go. 5 red lights, and away we go. Hurtling down into turn 1. It's not the perfect start, it's a decent start, but Ghostly Riot has got the ideal start. Using the ERS down into turn 1. Too far back to go for anything. We're going to try a little look at the inside, just try to force him into a mistake. Just can't do that. We've got the other Aston Martin behind it, Jonathan, trying to go up the inside. Only his second league race, but already proven to be quite quick, and someone we're definitely have to watch out for in these races. So we slot into second where we started, and it's well, it's a pretty good start actually. Exactly what you need. A top 3 in this race would be ideal, just to extend the championship lead, which we still hold. So that's what we really need to do. Lap 2, virtual safety car. I'm guessing someone's spun or crashed somewhere. Not actually too sure who. But yeah, just about a lap, and then back to green, and they will keep up the same kind of gap behind and in front. So yeah, pretty comfortable actually. Not too many dramas already in the first couple of laps, so that's good. And actually catching up now to Ghostly a little bit. Fastest lap, just pips it off him. We've got DRS as well now. So we're in the DRS zone. We've actually pulled out a bit of a gap to Poppy, who's now in third. In the McLaren, he's about 3.5, 4 seconds behind us. And yeah, me and Ghostly just starting to pull out, and I'm actually quite comfortable just sitting behind him, using the DRS and pulling away from the car. And look at that, we've got about a 12-second gap now. I think about going for a move on lap 10, but just think, nah, I'm just going to stay behind. I'm comfortable. I'm using DRS. I can save my battery on the straights, keep close, and maybe try to get him on the undercut. That's what I wanted to do, or the overcut, or whatever. I wanted to try to get him in the pit stop stages, which is only about a few laps away. Lap 13, again, we are getting so close now. Thinking, do I go for it? And just not going for it yet. I was trying to force him into a mistake. Maybe try to get him to run wide, get a 3-second time penalty, and just try to keep it clean for myself, but I just wasn't able to do that. We've got the yellow flags, our teammates out of the race, so it's not going to be great in terms of teams points, but it is what it is. And we got the yellow flags out, and safety car is deployed. Perfect time in there, absolute perfect. It couldn't have been timed any better. A little bit later would have completely missed the pit stop, so obviously we don't want that. But yeah, that's kind of ruined our plan to get him on the pit stops, to go for the undercut or the overcut. But at least we didn't miss the pit lane, or at least it didn't come out a bit later, so that was good. So yep, onto the hards. 1-stop race, 20 laps on these tyres. Be nice and easy. There we go, slot back into second. The only problem is now that 12-second gap that we had is now gone. So we have to extend out what we've just had. Skadster in the Mercedes is only about a second behind us as well. Now he's on the medium, so he'll be one to watch on this restart. We've got a pretty decent restart on the ERS. Jonathan behind us, look in the mirror, the right mirror, trying to go up the inside up in turn 1. And he's at a very good restart, so we're just trying to keep with Ghostly, just try to pull out that gap that we had earlier, and that's all we need to do. And again, I'm still not giving up on this win. So using DRS again on lap 29, so time is starting to run out now, and we do need to start thinking about, if we're going to go for the win, we are going to have to make the move very soon. Coming out of turn 1, DRS, ERS, but again, just not close enough. We pulled out a gap behind to Jonathan now in the other Aston Martin. We're just trying to place the car, just so it kind of distracts him a little bit, but it hasn't worked at all. Lap 34 now, so trying to go for not really go for a lunge, just try to put him off, try to make him do a mistake, but we've lost so much time, and we know that we're only going to get one more chance to get this win. If we're going to get it, do we stay behind, bag the championship points and extend the lead and play it safe, or do we want to go for the win? And I'll tell you what, after Spain last time, I really wanted to go for the win. That's exactly what we're going to try to do. ERS, DRS, down into turn 1 on the last lap. We're going to try going around the outside, then we're going to try doing the undercut. We've still got DRS, we're right behind Ghostly. Is he going to leave us enough room? Is he going to block off? He hasn't blocked off, he's left us a nice big gap. We're on the grass, flying down into turn 2, and we've got the lead on the last lap of the race. All we need to do now is defend this lead and keep it from Ghostly. Look at this little replay here of just how mad this move was. I can't tell you how nervous I was making this move. I thought we are probably going to crash, but luckily we didn't. Just, yeah, awesome battling, just saving up to the last lap of the race. So we are still in the lead, but it is so close. He is not dropping back. He is still there. He has the pace, especially around this infield section. As long as we keep it clean, just don't make any mistakes, we should be okay. He hasn't gone for a move there. That's probably one of the biggest overtaking parts of the circuit. Not many places to overtake on this track apart from kind of turn 1 and turn 2. A few little places if you're close enough, but it's not really a huge opportunity for overtaking. So we've got about 3/10 gap. He's clearly on the ERS, he's getting closer. We're on the ERS as well. Don't make any mistakes into the braking zone, because one little mistake and it's gone. Around these 2 final hairpins, very easy to slide, and it does happen a lot. We're just in the gutter there, but we do not lock up. This is great. And with one more corner to go, and we have absolutely bossed this. On the last lap of the race, you only need to lead 1 lap, and that is the final one. And there we go. It's another victory. It's 2 wins in 5 races, and we are back to the top step of the podium after that terrible race in Spain. All that misfortune we had. There we are, back in first. So yeah, what a crazy race. I mean, it wasn't the greatest, most entertaining race, not by a long shot. But again, all I wanted to do, stay with Ghostly, pull out a gap, and just go for the move as late as I could. So that's exactly what I did. So yeah, awesome to be back on top. Another win, of course, extending our lead in the championship. And yeah, just crazy race, crazy bit of racing. Fair play to Ghostly there. That was really good, really enjoyed that. And yeah, that's how you do it clean, that's how you do it fair. And I'm sure we're going to have a lot more battles for the rest of this season, and hopefully beyond as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. Please hit like and subscribe. We're only 10 subs away now from 100 subs. Let's get there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.